talked to 5 people, 4 of them would have said that Melo and Alexev were the match of the night. And it was because they took it to every inch of Studio Nightclub. And I was surprised because I hadn't seen that from Malik Melo. So the fact that he's got that extra gear might prove a challenge for Elliot Tyler.
I've heard from time to time that they try to get the beast out of him a little bit during training. It's hard to get that intensity out of Malik, but you put something in front of him like, for example, the NEW World Championship, no lack of motivation to put on a show if you're Malik Melo when you got that in front of you.
Wearing the Illa Tribe Slam shirt. Oh, he's always one to try and push the merch. Elliot Tyler is in the ring, and we have a match for you. And this is a really big difference in size and stature.
As Elliot Tyler maybe beginning to believe in himself a little bit here. Couldn't believe that this crowd was going crazy for him. Looked out at them and said, "For me?" And here we go. Malik Melo taking it right to him.
And right, that's how you should. Got to ring the bell, make things happen here. Match number 2. There we go. Oh, Malik Melo wasting no time at all. 275 pounds of Malik Melo against a 165-pound Tyler Elliott.
Elliot Tyler used to be known as Beef Boy, of course, but more of an ironic moniker. He's got a huge slab of beef across from him right now.
I think I called him Tyler Elliott. We'll fix that later. I can tell you this, Malik Melo has gained a boatload of confidence coming out of Saturday with that victory over Anton Alexeyev, but Elliot Tyler, some pick to win this whole tournament. Why would you go with a guy who's 5'6", 165 when you know what's in this tournament?
Because what you cannot measure, Rob Fai, is heart, and nobody has more of it than Elliot Tyler.
So Travis Williams has advanced. Elliot Tyler and Malik Melo looking to meet Travis in the next round. Melo just so strong, but boy, Elliot Tyler showing a little bit of strength as well against the big man.
Nobody gave him a chance taking on Mr. Ferguson of the Wise Man on Saturday, but he was able to overcome the odds. He was able to get Fergie off of his feet, and we'll see if he can do the same to Malik here tonight.
Wow, just threw him across the entire length of the ring. Think about this, Justin Morissette. Your first round matchup is Mr. Ferguson, who's just shy of 300 pounds, and then you get Malik Melo in the second round.
And the fact that you've been going by the Beef Boy name for years is just like flashing a red cape in front of a bull, Rob Fai. These big guys taking exception to it.
That slap to Melo almost hurt Elliot Tyler just as much, and a big elbow changes the course of the flow in this one. Fans here are definitely on the side of Elliot Tyler,
who just bounced the head of Malik right off of the top of his head.
Over the ropes he goes.
A chin breaker, as it were. And are we going to see some flying beef?
Over the top, but caught by Malik Melo, who says, not yet, young fella. Melo's going to bring him up. Oh, tell me he's not going to put him over. Right onto the apron, and I'll tell you what, Justin Morissette, that
is the hardest part of the ring, and you can see it right on the face right now of Elliot Tyler, who's not sure if he's going to be able to get back to his feet and climb back in this thing.
November Power Rankings came out for the top 5 male wrestlers in NEW, and Malik Melo did not make the list and was something upset. A win here over Elliot Tyler will definitely put him in that conversation.
He was looking for a pump handle slam on the outside, but instead, Tyler's put him shoulder first into the ring post, not once but twice, as the man formerly known as Beef Boy climbs right back into the ring.
They have to find a way to pace themselves. It's got to be one of the hardest things in tournament wrestling to do. High off the ropes, and again caught by Melo. Straight to the canvas. Just a 2, and then all of a sudden Malik, who could have gotten the 3, decided to pick up Elliot Tyler again and powers him down.
This has got to be it. No! What a kick out from Elliot Tyler, as that double power bomb, Rob Fay, is what ended the match against Alexiev on Saturday.
That had to be 2 7/8. Like, we were right there. Those size 14s right into the chest of Elliot Tyler. And that has him coughing, gasping for air.
And the more punishment he takes, the more the crowd here at Studio Nightclub is firmly in his corner.
Ooh, Malik Melo. Sanj Dwayne Johnson deciding to take off the old elbow pad. And this is something about Malik Melo that not a lot of big men do. He's not afraid to go up to the top shelf. The whole ring buckling as he makes his way to the top.
It might be the most electrifying move in NEW today.
Oh, the whole city shook, but he did not get Elliot Tyler.
Malik favoring that elbow, as now it's Beef Boy's turn to climb up top.
Can Beef do what Malik could not, and that's land the spot straight over the top? Is this enough for the win?
Going back for round 2.
Risky maneuver.
A second straight senton, and now Tyler goes for the cover.
Good for him. Malik Melo saying enough is enough.
And if you are Elliot Tyler, desperation now kicking in, because not only do you want to advance, you want to advance quickly so that this doesn't take as much out of the tank as it might if you have ambitions of working 3 matches this evening.
Multiple elbows right to the back of the cranium of Malik Melo as he tries to get him to tap, and oh, he got him! Wow, I would have never thought that would have been the outcome in that particular match.
He was digging the knuckles, Rob Fay, right into that same spot in the forehead that Malik had been driven head first into the ring post with, not once but twice. So some smart psychology from Elliot Tyler, knowing exactly the weak points of his opponent.
So Elliot Tyler is one of the final 4 to compete for the NEW Championship. And I gotta say one thing that I've noticed, J-Bo, size is not beating heart so far. Travis Williams getting past the big Sebastian Wolf. Another big man, Malik Melo, finds his way to the locker room as well.